Welcome back, survivors! I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. So, okay, we still are working through some of the vaccinations to our dinos from the end of last episode. And we did put down the hatchery, and I just realized how low of funding we are actually at right now. So, we're going to have to spend a little bit of time getting the funds back up. The good news, though, is that everything else is going fairly smoothly. Like, we've got a lot of good amenities in place, so, like, food and washrooms and other, well, that should be covered. We've got a lot of attractions, like the viewing vents, the towers, so people should be able to see our dinos pretty well. It is just the old waiting game, once again. It's one of the things that I always feel like it's hard to tackle sometimes when it comes to, like, Park Builders as a video series. If you have another topic you can talk about and through... Ooh, my bad. If you have a topic you can talk through the wait, it's not too bad. But the only thing is trying to figure out what to talk about that's, like, pertaining to the series you're doing. So I gotta try to figure that out a little bit. Like, I know I was talking a little bit about, like, last episode, like, the skins from the Forgotten mod are pretty good and have, like, that Jurassic Park feel to them. I mean, I think a lot of their textures are brought in from Jurassic Park franchise through the various means and, branches and that. Okay, fossil market. I don't want to even look at it right now because we don't have the funds for anything. Yeah, if there's anything else that needs to be vaccinated, we're kind of out of luck. I think we probably will have the Pachycephalosauruses and maybe the Ankylosauruses we'll still need. And how's this doing? Yeah, see, crowding's not really that big of an issue, which means, too, we don't have that many people really coming in. This will be a nice little surge of cash. How much we got? Another 1,000? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, actually that's not too bad. That's a bit more than I was expecting we'd see. So that does at least, I think, allow us, if the Pachycephalosaurs do get sick, we can vaccinate them as a species. Or it might even be easier if I just fly the chopper myself. Okay, balloon tour is now something I could try making. However, I feel like that's going to be expensive. Not too bad. Like, it is still pretty pricey at 13,000. But if I can get one down, then that'll probably be a really good attraction for the park. Just plunk it down right behind the visitor center, or maybe even right up here. Like, I don't know why so much traffic is going over this way. But I don't think I want to do any more screwing around with the path. I think I'm just fine to leave it as is and let whatever will happen do so naturally on its own. The big thing is just waiting for these teams to bring, hopefully, something of use in.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Such as that. Oh, that's nice to see. And yeah, I know this is probably a mistake to be doing because of the chance for the DNA I need. But it's more so, this is helping for our immediate tour right now. So yeah, we'll say one up there, one stop there, one stop here, one stop here, and a stop here. And I think that's it. And vaccines, let's get Dino Belly. I feel like that's one I've seen, like, happen pretty early on in stages too. But yeah, so that should be the path in place. The waypoint should be good. We'll leave that to do what it will, and hopefully that'll be a nice little thing just to increase the traffic to the area.
Urgent message from John.
It was enough to help us get to 2 stars. And now with that, I'm going to just tick that open, say 250. Again, I'm always kind of iffy on, like, trying to price stuff out, because I don't know how severe or how big of an impact that plays to, like, the park. Because it felt like for trying to get, like, the first full star, the half and the full took a while. And it wasn't until, like, I really tinkered with the pricing and got everybody to, like, shut up about it, where then it felt like it came more easily. But I don't think I have anything else really to be putting down or around. Like, yeah, there's no real need for that. I did put down the hatchery, so how much are the velociraptors? They are a bit expensive, but I could try for... I'll get a bit of money in, I'll put out a couple. I mean, they are a 5-star attraction, so it is possible they might boost our park rating a bit. But I want to hold off until, like, I can afford it and still have a little bit of float room for anything that might happen. Because there's a good chance anything might happen. Weather-wise... Okay, heat wave coming April, but that's
Message from the park administrator.
not too bad. Oh, there are plenty of ways to see the dinos. That's not my fault. That's the AI being dumb. And yeah, okay, so our balloon's going about. Let me just try and see. There's a good photo of them there. That might help us. A photo of some ankylosaurs. And I think that's going to be a number of the objectives met now. Let me take a look. Yeah, so just the Styracosaurus and Cretasaurus. And just the carnivores, and that's it. If I can just get our T-Rex up, then... How many raptors is it? Is it 6? Yeah, it says 6, so... Let's get a start on them. Or... Actually... Let me make sure they just stay, like, within viewing range. And already there goes a lot of money. But, on the same token, I can get some money back from these. Oh yeah, look at how much funding was in these alone. Yeah, that's one thing that really do have to advise you guys to, and I've been making the mistake of not taking in mind myself.
Hi there.
I can get 4 and still have 10,000 left. There is so much money just wrapped up in the, goats or cows? I think I'll do cows. I don't know. I know I've seen the raptors, like, last episode, or last exercise, we're latching on to them quite a bit. But yeah, there's just so much funding. Oh. Oh, and we got some amber. Okay, I'm going to start extracting this again, see if we can get the... The T-Rex DNA. Like, again, as long as we can get over the 50%, we have almost all of the means we need. Let me just try to get a fair picture in there. Number of Cretasaurus is in there. And once that gets down this way, we just need to take a picture of the Styracosaurus. And that'll be that. We just have the carnivores left. There is our first raptor. I am kind of curious, too, because of the issue... Oh, actually, I'm already up to 19,000.
To see you again.
So let's make another couple. Yeah, it did take the funding out, so I can just let them go and do.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Okay, that we've already had. Dissatisfied, I don't care. Oh, actually, would it be better to... Yeah, I can do Thrill Platform. That'll boost that up quite a bit. Then I can probably change this as well. That might help. So how many raptors is that right now? Looks like just the 2. Yeah, keep just pumping the cows out, keep them happy. I probably could get a bit of money back from all this fencing as well. And I should see, because if I could even... If I were to put down the fencing, like, where can I get across? So it looks like it'd be there across. I'm just thinking, like, I could try getting a Rex down there.
It's good to see you.
Take a look at the fossil market. We might actually be able to wrap this exercise up today. I just need to find a decent enough... That will do it. I'm going to spend the funding for that. Because once that's extracted, that should probably be at least 55%. I think the, like, the skull fossils give, like, 10 to 15% for, like, once they've been gone through. And yeah, that's all that. Oh, hang on, let me check that objective. Does that... Okay, I think that's still supposed to be a photograph one. Where's our balloon? That's a good question. Where is the balloon? I can't actually see where it is in the map. I have to... Okay, is it down over here? I didn't think I'd have this much trouble just trying to find the balloon, but... Seems so, huh? Okay.
Greetings. It's good to have you in
Oh, there you are.
Message from Dr. Wu.
There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so, yeah, we're going to wrap this up today. This was so weirdly easy compared to the last one.
Hello.
But what I'll do... Yeah, I'll close that, let it come in. When it lands, I can reset the waypoint, so that way that goes no problem. I can try just pumping out a Rex, take a picture of those two, and we're done.
Message from Dr. Graham.
Like, this was so bizarrely simple in comparison. Okay, that... Oh, sure, now you find the T-Rex remains when we've already gotten more than enough. Well, whatever. And yeah, let's just keep going with that. It will still be a little while, I think, until... There's a Rex. Looks like they're using the buck pattern, too, like the dark green from the Lost World for it. Which... Actually... That would have to be the Genesis expansion projects, wouldn't it? Because, like, we were playing with Forgotten last exercise, and it was more like the, brownish color. That's a bit odd. Well, I am kind of curious. Will it register that I got a picture of the raptors all the way over there?
From Dr. Six.
It will. Weirdly enough, it will. So, you know what? Let's just pump out a Rex quickly.
You'd like to discuss it before.
Yeah, there's a little bit of that on the way. And let's just
Message from Dr. Wu.
vaccinate that species. Okay, vaccinate these guys. Kind of surprised how long it took for, like, the Bumblefoot to get to them. And let me just hop into the balloon. Because... I think that's it.
A new 5-star attraction has arrived in Jurassic Park. Tyrannosaurus.
Yes. Oh, Exhibit 2. Okay. Well, that's not difficult at all. So yeah, we'll pump out the second one. No, although that's a little problematic. You go get revenge there, Rex. Yeah, once the other one is basically pumped out, we're good and done, but... Oh, actually, hang on. Is that going to now mean... The raptor's not... Yeah, I might have to put out... Velociraptors died. Yeah, I think that means I need to put out another raptor. It does.
What would you recommend here?
Maybe I'll put out 2 raptors. Let's just hope, though, we can kind of balance these out. Like, we got the Rexes. I just need... Oh, my God. Okay.
Message from Dr.
Okay, so park rating went up from that. Yeah, the raptors are dying, so I'm going to have to try and figure this out a little more. Did the fossil hunts have anything we can sell for a bit of easy money? As my thinking is, we definitely got to separate these guys. They do not do well mixed like this, that's for sure. Like, okay, if I wanted to put this down, that'd be 3,000.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Okay, that's helpful. It's not a lot, but it's a little bit. So I think I just have to let the Rexes clear out the raptors. Because there's not many of them left. Although I am going to have to help that help that Rex out.
So you're checking up on things.
No, you're okay. You're the one who needs the help. It was almost done quickly and easily. I just should have tried to better separate these guys.
What would you like to do here?
Leaving the park dissatisfied. I can't say I care too much.
Great to see you.
Okay, dispense that with a cow. Give me a little bit of water over here. I'll see if I can funnel the two Rexes over here. Actually, do I have the dino lure? No, I don't. But I think it shouldn't be too hard to use the ranger station chopper, push them into that little area, then just pump out the raptors easily. Okay, let me quickly see about the... Ah, shoot. One is over where I want it to be, but the other one ran away. Maybe I'll have to push them way up into that corner. Fly! You're not done yet. Fly, fly, fly. One of you followed orders pretty well. One of you did not. Come on, keep going that way. Okay, now I should be able to box them right in. There we go. So there are a few raptors in there. Just trying to see if where I can get some funding back from there. And come over here and probably get quite a bit of funding out back too. And probably back up over this way I can get some as well. Because, like, they're not moving anywhere near that far out. So I'll pump you two out. The viewing vent there with the thrill window is more than good. That's more than good. And yeah, I don't think we should have to worry about losing any of the Rexes now.
Message from Dr. Soho. Urgent message from Dr. Wu.
Okay, that's done, but I've got to start saving money. Nope, what do we got here? Velociraptor died. Okay, a little bit of funds, not bad. Would have liked more, but it is what it is.
Great to see you again.
We'll pump out another one. And let me check our objectives. Yeah, so we just need the 6 raptors alive at once, which will eventually get easier. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think if no other ones die, we'll have that met. And we do have them panicking and worrying like that, but not too much more I can really do in regards. There we go. A bit messy towards the end, but it's an exercise completed. So maybe what we'll do... Oh, well, there went my audio again. We'll just save this game here. Leave the park, because we know we're done.
Meh.
And then next week, we're going to be able to cover Dangerous Abodes. So we'll see how they go. Again, I'm not sure how it'll be to, like, go through and do given the price changes, but we'll still take a look and see. But yeah, the game should now be operating and running with both mods properly active. It does seem like maybe some textures are a little different. I think I just realized why that Tyrannosaurus was green. It was called the Lost World mission, and I think the Forgotten does have a few dinosaur species that are, like, exclusive in certain missions, so maybe that's why that one was like that. I don't know for sure, but maybe. For now, though, thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. We actually completed a single exercise in a week, so new little feat there, and come next week, we're good to start the next one, and there's only the 2 left. I'm pretty sure, 2. But thank you guys so much for watching. Until I do see you in the next... Well, actually, if you do have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave the comments right down below. And if you did like the video, be sure to give it a like. And until I do catch you all in the next video, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.